Alright, this is take 2 of driving through Harrah, Oklahoma, because I just did the whole thing, but I hit stream, but I didn't hit record. I'm recording now, so I'm not going to mess this one up. And this one's going to be a lot more pointed and to the point. That's what pointed means, because I've already shot this 50-minute video once. Now I'm shooting it again. Welcome to Harrah, Oklahoma. This video is about driving through Harrah, Oklahoma. If you're looking at a small town that's right outside Oklahoma City, where you can find amazing houses on amazing lots with amazing skies. Do you see that sky right there? This video is a video you're going to want to watch. That right there in front of me is a turnpike. You can get to Luther, Oklahoma at 80 miles an hour. You can get to I-40 down in Newalla around 45 miles an hour, because they haven't finished it yet. And be careful if your GPS tells you can exit it on an exit ramp when you're going south on the turnpike there, because it might be closed and you might not be able to exit where it's telling you to. Let me pull up my list here. We're getting ready to pull into Redbud Creek. And over the last year and a half, Redbud Creek has seen about 4 sales. This is a great neighborhood. You're looking for houses that have 1-acre lots with some trees. Really nice neighborhood. Let me get you the age of these houses real quick for the second time. Not going to let that one go. I'm going to be beating that horse this whole video. I don't beat horses. That's a saying. That's just a saying. Guys, if you're moving to, relocating to, or moved in Oklahoma, hit that subscribe button. Hit the like button. You're going to love this channel. I've got all the different agents that I work with on this channel with me, so you get to know all of us virtually, so that when you're ready to make that move, you can call us and meet us in person. We're regular people. Well, all the agents that I work with are superheroes to me, but we're regular people. We are. Redbud Creek, beautiful, beautiful neighborhood. Like I said, 1-acre lots. You can buy houses in there anywhere from $450,000 down to $250,000. So there is a wide range of houses in that neighborhood. Let me grab you the averages real quick. It only gave me the one that I selected. 1 second. Let me grab you the averages real quick. Alright, once again, this is Redbud Creek. And for this neighborhood, you're looking at $313,000 houses at 115 a square foot, with average days on the market of 57 days. Now, I'm going to fast forward to the next neighborhood, because I've already shot this video. All right, Chapella Garden Villas. Chapella Garden Villas. These are $200,000 houses. If you don't like mowing, you're definitely gonna be interested in this neighborhood. Little bitty lots, newer houses. If you like to float the river, the back road on the other side of this road, the back road, backs up to the train tracks and the river. So you can just take your canoe right out the back of your house and go float the river if you'd like. $200,000 houses. Lots of lots still available to build on, of course. There's probably a preferred builder in the neighborhood that owns all the lots that we'd have to work with, but hey, that's what we do. Did I mention I'm a real estate agent? So if you're moving to Oklahoma, definitely want to give me a call. The agents that I work with and I are here to earn your business. We make these videos to help you get a better idea of living in Oklahoma. Do things like neighborhood tours, living in videos, house walkthroughs, neighborhood drives like this one. Do a whole gambit of videos. Just subscribe to the channel and start binge watching all of our videos. You'll enjoy them. At least I hope you will. And then give us a call when you're ready to make that move. I know people start looking, 9, 18 months out sometimes. So just holler at us. That's what we do. We help people buy houses. And we shoot videos twice occasionally. As you're driving down 62 up ahead when we pull out of this neighborhood, you'll see that Sonic's right across the street from this neighborhood. So for those late night, cheddar popper binges or whatever, you can do that. And we'll be driving east on 62. Let me go ahead and get to Old Town Harrah. See you guys when we get to Old Town Harrah. All right, here is Old Town. Lots of cool things in town. Got a fitness center. Let me see if I can zoom out of this map real quick and jump over there. You got the pharmacy, been there forever. Funeral home, just past it on the right. Used to be a garden store and a diner. I don't think it's that anymore. Let me zoom in real quick. Of course, on the way in, we passed the Dollar General, the Troy's Automotive Center, the fitness center. We passed it just now. The State Theater. I don't think it's actually up and running. Love for Dogs, some CBD. Passing the library right there on the left, and City Hall on the left, and then of course you've got the Harrah Police Department also right there. Passing the Barber. Yep, passing the Barber. And coming up on, I believe it's called Heritage Park. Heritage Park. Got a splash pad, all sorts of fun stuff there. Some grilling, cookout stuff, and things like that. If your kids ask to play in the water, though, I wouldn't let them. That used to be a lagoon. I don't care how safe they say it is. It still used to be a lagoon. All right, cemetery and the Russell Babb Elementary School coming up. I'm going to see you guys at the next neighborhood here in a little bit, and it's Prairie Hills. I'll see you guys when we're pulling into Prairie Hills here in the next couple minutes. All right, we've got Fellowship Baptist Church up here on the right, and then Prairie Hills. This is an awesome little neighborhood. You can pick houses up fairly affordable in this neighborhood real quick. Let me get you some numbers on that. Okay, $164,000, $119,000, $82,000, $158,000, $120,000. That's super affordable. Super affordable. Look at these giant lots. Look at that sky. That is an amazing sky. Giant lots, affordable houses, Prairie Hills. Call me. Call me. Let's go look at some of these houses when they're available. Right now there's just no inventory, so we gotta jump on them when they come available. That's just how it is. So I'm gonna see you guys at the next neighborhood. Let me grab that real quick for you. Fall Creek. I'm gonna see you guys at Fall Creek. Enjoy driving through Prairie Hills, and I'll see you over at Fall Creek. Alright, you can't tell, but when I'm pulling in here, someone bumped this gate. This gate is not working. Someone bumped it. And this is one of those neighborhoods where it has gated entrance and then another gated entrance. There's another section that's got its own gate. So it doesn't want these people that live inside this gate to get into their gated area. I thought it was funny. You can pick up houses in this neighborhood around... Hold on a second. You can pick up houses in this neighborhood around $299 and $217.9. $299, $217.9, and these are 1 acre lot houses, and they were built around 2007 and 2014. 2007 and 2014. So great little 1 acre, half acre lots. Correction, half acre lots, just enough to need a riding mower or a little zero turn. Just enough. If you push mow a half acre lot, more power to you. That's a ton of work. And this is Fall Creek. All right, we're gonna go down to the church on 15th and South Harrah Road, turn around and come back to Echo Valley, and I'll see you guys there. Enjoy this drive through Harrah, Oklahoma, and those skies. How about that sky? I did no video editing whatsoever. That is the actual sky in Harrah, Oklahoma. That's it. That's it. Okay, this is Echo Valley. A portion of it was built in the late 70s, and then the other portion started being built in the late 90s, early 2000s. So this is Echo Valley. You can pick up these little houses, I believe, for around $120,000. Let me pull that up real quick. Let me check off some checkoffs here. That might keep my log up to date. For the second time. God, that first shot was awesome. You guys would have loved it. This recording is okay. This recording is okay, but that first one was good. I was having some fun with it. Echo Valley. Let me get you those stats on these houses. Okay, Echo Valley is just that first southeast quarter of this section, quarter section. You can pick houses up for $115 and $118. $118. We're getting ready to turn and go into the newer part of the neighborhood now, the Harvest Hills section of the neighborhood. Pulling into it as we speak. I'm getting you those numbers. Bear with me. Okay, Harvest Hills, you can pick a house up for $167, $165, $183, $199, and $215. $215. Bigger the house is, the more it costs. Bigger the house is, the more it costs. These houses, these newer ones, were built in the late 90s, early 2000s. Looking like 0.2 acre lots. 0.3 acre lots in the Harvest Hills section of this neighborhood. You can pick them up from $189, $167, $165, and $200,000. Man. I'll see you guys as we're passing Clara Reynolds and going into Lions Park. Alright, as we're passing Clara Reynolds here on the left, the elementary school, we're going to pull into Lions Park. This used to be the only park that we would play at because there was no Heritage Park, Lagoon Park. When I was a little tyke, there was this park, Lions Park. It had really awesome playground equipment, still does. You guys enjoy this drive through Lions Park. Lots of covered picnic tables, lots of cooking grills, lots of stuff to do with the kiddos and the family and the school reunions and all that jazz. I'll see you as we're driving through the neighborhood that sits right by the apartments, where a builder is building super expensive homes there and selling them because there's no inventory, right by the apartments. Doing a little drive-by right here by Clara Reynolds again. Then we'll go through that neighborhood where they're building brand new homes that are selling immediately because there's no inventory, and they're right by the apartments. Okay, coming into Brush Creek, one of the 1984 houses sold for $116 a foot at $169.2. But when you're talking about these new houses, they're selling for $141 a foot. $141 a foot. And they were just recently built. Ones that back up to the apartments. $141 a foot. Brush Creek, $141 a foot. That's crazy. $287. $287. They sold one for $305. Brand new house. That's crazy. That is crazy. $305. They're getting $138 a foot. That's nuts. Alright, I'll see you guys as we come through Russell Babb Elementary. This is the Brush Creek neighborhood of Harrah, Oklahoma. And we're back. That's the place for kids. Gymnasium. That's a gymnasium. That's the cafeteria / auditorium right there. This is the first time I remember crying over not being able to eat breakfast. My mom had told me, put your breakfast money in your pocket, and I didn't. She drove off. I was so sad. But the breakfast ladies, they let me eat anyways. The cafeteria ladies let me eat anyways. And it was biscuits and gravy that day. Biscuits and gravy that day. I think that's why I like biscuits and gravy so much. Alright, these houses right here beside Russell Babb Elementary, super affordable, and some of them that have sold have even been completely remodeled. Let me jump over here and get you those numbers real quick. I believe this is called the McClurg neighborhood. But let me verify that real quick before you quote me. I do not want to misspeak like some government agencies do. Let me just jump over here real quick and get you some answers on that. It's an unplatted neighborhood. Unplatted. A completely remodeled home, $140,000, only $75 a foot. That's awesome. And it was an 1,854 square foot house. 1,854 square foot house. $75 a foot. Another house sold in the McClurg neighborhood. So it is a McClurg neighborhood. Sold for $78 a foot. $132,500. So you can still get some nice houses with a lot of square foot in Harrah. So if you're relocating to, or moving within Oklahoma, give me a call so we can go look at Harrah and see what it has to offer you. Just look at those skies. This is not edited video. That is straight from the camera. That just looks beautiful. Alright, driving through Russell Babb Elementary right here. I'll see you guys as we're starting to pass the old middle school. This is Old Middle School. This is where we do Fellowship of Christian Athletes. Fellowship of Christian Athletes, FCA. Is that what that is? Right there is the auditorium, the Old Middle School auditorium. That was an amazing auditorium. I wonder if they're even using that anymore. That's the cafeteria, the Old Middle School cafeteria, right there. And we passed the 6th and 7th grade classes right there. This building up here to the right was where 8th grade classes would take place. And then the football field is up here on the left, I'll see you guys as we start passing the high school. Coming up on the high school pool, right there on the left, and the wrestling room up there on the left too. There's another sport that was played there, but we won't mention it. High school music building, right there on the left. You also have the classroom buildings, and then the administrative building, administrative offices, and then the cafeteria and the tennis courts, all on the left. This neighborhood over here is kind of known as Spencer neighborhood. There hasn't been any recent sales lately, so I can't give you the numbers on it, but they're probably affordable. I remember looking at a house with a couple over here for like, I think $200,000. It's kind of a weird layout, but it sold. And the stop sign up here is now a three-way stop. So don't stop there and think that people are gonna go. They're stopped waiting for you to go. Okay, they're stopped waiting for you to go. I'll see you guys at the middle school, and I'll also tell you about the neighborhood to the west of the middle school, which is known as Harrah West, or West Harrah, and it is some houses, some real nice houses on 0.9 acre lots. So I'll see you in a little bit. Okay, when I turn into the middle school here, that driveway, that road just west of the middle school, that was Harrah West. Let me get you the numbers on that one. That is 0.9 acre lots with some really amazing houses on them. Okay, yeah, 223 and 242.5. 223 and 242.5 is about what that neighborhood is going for right now. And you could look at 3 bed, 2 bath, 1,600 square foot home. I do a turnaround right here because I wanted to drive the other way through the middle school too. But the neighborhood that we're talking about, West Harrah, is that neighborhood directly in front of me right now. 0.9 acre lots, 223 and 225, and it's messing up. 1 second. I'm so sorry. 1,634 square foot house in West Harrah sold for $223. 1,852 square foot house sold for $242. Both located on 0.9 acre lots. Right there. That neighborhood right there. All right. Let's go back through the high school again. Coming up here on the left is going to be tennis courts. There's a building back behind the tennis courts that had, when I was there, ag. It had shop. It had small engines. It had technology. Had arts too. All that was back there. Passing the high school cafeteria, high school admin buildings, the classrooms, the music building, the gymnasium where they play that sport there, the wrestling gymnasium, and the pool. So all of that right there on that street. To the left you got the high school parking lot, and directly in front of us is the high school football field. And as we go around that corner, you'll see all those barrier protectors. That's so that children don't drive off the road, because that happens when you're a high school driver and learning how to drive. Some silly stuff happens. So, I'll see you guys on the other side of the middle school. Here, we get ready to turn right, and this is where all the buses would line up to take everyone home from middle school. And the first building we pass is the 8th grade building. 8th grade building, right behind all those trees, right there. 8th grade building, right there. Parking lot, the middle school music auditorium right there. You've got the gymnasium right behind the music building. That's the gymnasium, that white building with the blue blocks. The wrestling room, some administrative school rooms, and then 6th and 7th grade school rooms are all right there in that old building. That was an awesome old building. So now we're going to jump on 62 and we're going to head out west to the Kickapoo Casino. So I will see you guys as we're heading out to the Kickapoo Casino, and we are going to go over the North Canadian River. As we're coming up to 102 here on 62, we're going to see the Kickapoo Casino. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this driving tour of Harrah, Oklahoma. I'm sorry that I wasn't in it 1000%. This is my second recording of this drive-through, and I didn't hit record the first time, so I'm real sorry about that. I did give you guys the cold hard facts of the Harrah housing market and drove you through and narrated the drive-through of Harrah, Oklahoma, so I do hope you appreciate that. Make these videos to earn your business. When you're moving to, relocating to, or moving within Oklahoma, give us a call, shoot us a text, numbers down below. My name is Josh Barnett with eXp Realty, team of agents that I work with, and we're here to help you when you're home buying, home selling, land buying, land selling. Alright guys, I'll see you on the next clip. Also, some videos are going to pop up at the end, playlist of like Oklahoma City metro area, and then a playlist of if you're a seller looking to sell your home, give you a bunch of hints on that too, and a little subscribe button. If you could hit that thumbs up button, that really helps out other people who are relocating to, moving within. Lets them know this is a good video that they might want to watch if they're looking for a small hometown town just outside Oklahoma City limits. Harrah might be the one for you. I'll see you guys on the next clip.